Hi, I'm Ned from Magical Wheels. Today, I'm gonna service Swiss Movement ETA 2836. So what I'm gonna do, I will check the accuracy of the movement, demagnetize it, check the performance of the movement again, disassemble, hand clean the movement, and lubricate while reassemble. Please leave your constructive comment below so I can improve and enhance my skills. I'm not a professional, I'm a hobbyist. So I'm gonna service this watch. It's got ETA 2836 movement. I am removing the bracelet so I can have good access to the case back. I always make sure to put everything in place to keep it safe and away from dust. I am checking if the glass is sapphire crystal, and yes, it is. Now I am checking for the accuracy of the movement, and it is horrible with plus 374 seconds a day. Demagnetization might not help in this case, but I do it anyway. Now, the performance is slightly better with plus 344 seconds a day. I always clean the case back before I open it. I'm using the case holder to hold the case firmly. Then I'm using my case back opener to open the case back. This tool is from ratchet. I always handle this step with care because I don't want to leave any scratches on the watch. Once the case back is loose, I use a tweezer to carefully unscrew it. Once again, I use the brush to remove the residue, so when I open the case back, no particle will fall into the movement. The movement is held steady by the two case clamps, which I am removing them. I am removing crown and stem. That allows me to take the movement off the case. Then I put back the crown and stem. Now I can align all the hands together before I remove them. I'm using dial protector so I won't scratch the dial, and the hand remover tools from Bourgeon. The dial is secured onto the movement and the spacer by these two little feet. Now I can remove the dial. I put the movement onto the movement holder. I am removing C-clip which holds the day disc. Now I can remove the day disc. That allows me to remove spacer. Now I am removing the calendar work cover plate. I am releasing the spring tension to remove the calendar spring jumper. Now I can remove date wheel. Next, I am removing the motion work cover plate. Now I can remove motion work. Start with hour wheel, the calendar intermediate wheel, the quick set wheel, the minute wheel, and the cannon pinion. Now I am releasing the spring tension, so I can remove the calendar driving wheel. Now I can remove the rest of the calendar work parts. Be careful when removing this part. The tension of the spring is very strong. I'm removing the corrector wheel. Now I can work on the other side of the movement. Start off with the oscillating weight. Now I am removing the automatic mechanism. I am removing the cover plate. That's the reduction wheel, ratchet wheel driving wheel, and 2 reversing wheels. Next, I'm gonna remove the balance. Be careful, this part is very delicate. This is how I like to keep the balance complete separately. Now, I am releasing the power of the main spring. When that's done, it is safe to remove the ratchet wheel. I am removing the crown wheel. The crown wheel is always fitted with reverse threaded screw. I am holding the click spring to remove the click, and next I remove click spring. I am removing the barrel bridge. The barrel bridge is held by 3 screws. And that's the barrel bridge. Now I'm removing the pallet cup. And that's the pallet fork. I am removing the train wheel bridge. Second wheel, the escapement, the third wheel, main spring barrel, the intermediate wheel. That's the balance stop. Now I'm gonna work on the keyless work. I am removing setting lever spring. And that's the yoke. I am removing the setting lever, the overriding lever. I'm removing the clutch wheel. That leaves me the winding pinion. I push the barrel to open the barrel lid. Now I'm gonna uncoil the spring inside this barrel. I'm using the tweezer to remove the barrel lava, and that's a disassemble of ETA 2836.